The first card you have your past is the Six of Pentacles. So yes, this is inequality, unequal. And I'm seeing this is about an unequal relationship. This is a relationship that you had a while ago. I'm seeing that this was something that probably happened in your more distant past, actually. And this made you keep your guard up. This made you keep your guard up in a way. So you've had, even though this was in your distant past, your more distant past, you've had relationships since this one. You've had relationships after this difficult relationship, this unequal relationship. But you always had some kind of guard up. You had your guard up with everyone after this. Even if you really liked the person you were with, even if you really loved them, even if you had a lot of chemistry with whoever came after this person, you were still really, really careful not to get into a similar situation again. So you always had a bit of your guard up. And that's probably why everything after this relationship was not satisfactory for you, or didn't work out, or something like that. That's what I'm seeing, because you had your guard up all the time, and you might still be like that now. And this might not just be about romantic relationships. You might have your guard up in other things too, other situations as well. That's what I'm seeing there. The next card you have your past is Temperance. So yes, what I'm seeing here is trying to lower your temper here, actually, trying to temper your angry feelings. I'm just looking at this Temperance, and I'm looking at these big red wings, wanting to take this beautiful angel up into the sky, but she's trying to kind of keep it down to earth. She has her foot in the earth, but also she has this water, so water cools down the fire. So that's what I'm seeing with this card at this time there. So yes, there could be some people around you at this time. Maybe someone was trying to put you down in some way, but I'm seeing that maybe they were trying to say something nasty, but they were hiding it in something else. So they're trying to do something a bit subtly to you, and whatever was said didn't sound like an insult, but it actually was. You're smart. You knew that was what was going on. And yeah, this could be around work, or it could be around a work project, or it could be it's something around work, or something around business, or something like that. It could be someone who is in the same type of business as you, because I'm seeing some competition. So maybe this person thought they were your competitor, or something like that. Yes, you could have been feeling that you couldn't say what you actually wanted to say to this person, or out loud, or to other people, because this is about tempering your temper in a way, not being bad-tempered. So it's like you're trying to push down your temper. And that's another reason why I'm seeing this is probably in a work situation or a professional kind of situation, because you don't want to look crazy in your professional life. You don't want to act unprofessionally. That's what I'm seeing. So you're toning things down. You're toning down what you were saying toward this person, and just generally about this person. So the last card you have your past is the Ten of Swords. Yes, whoever this was, whoever this jealous person was, whoever this competitive person was, they were saying something really nasty. It was disguised, but you could tell what it was. It actually cut right to the bone, really got to you. They were trying to get to your head, trying to get inside your head. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Okay, I keep doing this I always say I'm not going to move these cards because I have this OCD thing. I want them to be all neat. But I'm going to at this time. Here we go. I'm going to move the card because I want you to see that, yes, the sword, he has a big sword. The poor man has a big sword going right into his head. They wanted their words to get inside your head. They wanted their words to get inside you, hurt you, really damage you. That's what this person was trying to do. Negative messages getting inside your head. Now, you did feel very emotional about this. Now, this could be why you're trying to calm your temper. Usually people who have a bad temper or they're bad-tempered are doing it because they're hurt. People get angry and scream and yell and get violent because they're feeling hurt inside. But you're trying to temper that because of what this person was saying to you. And yes, they did get inside your head. They did hurt you. But I am seeing that, you're very strong. You're Taurus, so you're very strong. You might have felt this very, very deeply. This might have hurt you very deeply. But whatever this was, you're going to come and bounce back from this. If you look at this card, there's a sunset coming up. So yes, tomorrow is another day kind of thing. That's what I'm seeing with this card. So yes, you're going to come up from this. You're going to move up from this. And I'm seeing you're actually going to rise up above this. You're going to rise above this person. You might be blocking this person. But yes, you're going to come back. You'll be strong. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have, your present, is, yes, the devil. The horrible old devil. So yes, you're going to be carrying around, you're still going to be carrying around some baggage from this situation, this unequal relationship in the Six of Pentacles that I was seeing. You're still going to be carrying this around for a long time. You're still going to be having your guard up. And I'm not seeing you're attached, or you're attached to this any specific person. You're not attached to the person. It's not like, oh, I want that person back from that relationship. It's not that kind of feeling. I'm getting that it's kind of like I still feel like I was, and I expect every person in the future to treat me like that person unequally. So that's why you still have your guard up, because you're still chained to this situation with the devil. That's what I'm seeing. You're chained to it. And yes, this person in the Six of Pentacles had a big, huge impact on your life. That's why it's very hard for you to get over this feeling and this mindset that you're stuck in. I'm seeing that you could have even given this person money at one time. You could have given them material things. You could have given them actual things. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe not, but you gave them part of you. You gave them a big part of you, and you don't want to give any other people that part of you again, because you feel like you'll be very vulnerable, you'll be opening yourself up again. So yes, I'm just getting this feeling of still being attached to this bad old situation from your past, not the person. You're not attached to them. I keep on seeing that. But yes, you're attached to this feeling you had when these things were unequal, and it's affecting other relationships now. That's what I'm seeing, or even potential relationships. The next card you have, your present, is the Eight of Swords. So yes, again, I'm sorry this is so specific, but it is. I keep on seeing this specific situation here. Trapped again, and, trapped by this situation. That's what I'm seeing in this card. I'm just looking at the similarities, actually, between this card and the Devil card. If you look at the Devil card, the chains around their neck, they have these chains. This couple has chains around their necks. They're not tight. They're loose chains. So if any one of these couples wanted to, if any one of these people, this man or this woman, wanted to lift up these chains, they could easily do that. They just have to lift up their arm and take the chain off. It's quite easy. And also this woman in the Eight of Swords, she has a rope wrapped around her, or a string, or whatever that is. And she could just, it's loose. She could wiggle and it will come off. Same thing. So I'm not saying it's easy. Don't think I'm saying it's easy to get out of this mindset, or out of this feeling, or this thing that stops you, that has your guard up. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's doable. You can do it. It's possible. So yes, if this resonates, just try to find a way to do this. Try to find a way to work on this. It will be affecting your future relationships, not just romantic relationships, as I say, all sorts of relationships, business relationships, friendships, everything else, because you still have this guard up. That's what I keep on seeing. So yes, the last card you have, your present, is Death. Again, sorry, I know this is specific. I can't help it. This is what I keep on seeing. This is a message to you. Transform. Rise up from these thoughts, these feelings that are holding you back from this situation in the Six of Pentacles, from this old relationship. Again, you're not stuck on the person. You're stuck on the feeling. You're stuck on the mindset. You're stuck on having your guard up. You don't want to feel vulnerable. And the only way you might want to be single. That might be fine. You might not want to meet a new person. But it's not only about relationships. It's not only about romantic relationships. It's about any kind of relationship. I know I never talk about the noise, but I am again. I'm sorry. Yes, it's very noisy. Yes. So yes, this is about, yes, again, transform yourself. Try and do something. Try and do something to help yourself to break down whatever barrier it is, your guard, so that you're able to pursue new things. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. If you're single, you might want to be single, that's fine. But if you don't want to be single, if you are looking for a relationship, you're going to have to do this. You're going to have to do the work to take down these barriers before you can meet someone. Because if you're going to expect to receive love from someone, you have to be able to give it to them as well. You can't do that if your guard's up. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have, your future, is the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, you're going to be making things really amazing. You're going to actually be working on things. You're working on your work. You're working on projects or whatever this work is. This is about growing. This is about growing your finances, but it's actually about doing work that you're satisfied with. So you might be going into something new to be able to do this, or you might already be satisfied in whatever work you're doing. But I'm seeing you're going to be growing something amazing, working on this, creating this beautiful garden here with this beautiful woman here. So yes, use your strength, persevere. You're not going to listen to this jealous person in the Ten of Swords. You're very, very strong. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, thank you, helicopter. And I'm going to have to yell, there's a helicopter going past. Go away. Yes, I'm going to concentrate on what I'm doing. So yes, you're going to be concentrating on building up this thing, building up this beautiful project. And it's going to be, yes, this beautiful garden I'm seeing here. And yes, it's going to take time to grow. It's going to take time to grow. When you look at these grapes, that's what I'm seeing. Vineyards take a long time to grow. Beautiful gardens take a long time to grow. And you're always going to have weeds. You're always going to have to pull them out like I do trolls. But yes, you are going to grow this amazing thing, and you're just going to move forward, and you're going to, so your work life is fantastic. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe some of your relationships with people around your work aren't that fantastic, but your relationship situation or work on relationships in general, you're going to have to work on that to pull your guard down a bit. That's what I'm seeing. So yes, the next card you have, your future, is the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles next to each other in your future. That's fantastic. Money is coming in, stability, so building up a stable amount of money, saving, building up a kind of nest egg or whatever that is for your future. And yes, the Ten of Pentacles, you can interpret it in so many different ways, depending on what's around it, and it can be confusing for people who are starting to learn the tarot, because it can be very, it can mean so many different things in a lot of different contexts. But I'm seeing this is about both of these situations. It's about the situation in your more distant parts with this relationship that kind of has you with your guard up, because you thought that you had a future with this person when you were with them. You thought you were going to build up a big, solid future with this person, and that's why you're so disappointed. And you're afraid of building up this future with a new person in case you're hurt. That's what I'm seeing there. The other way I'm seeing this Ten of Pentacles is that, again, this goes along with the Nine of Pentacles, is that you're going to build up your financial future. And yes, you've already started to do this, is what I'm seeing. And yes, this could also be another reason why you're afraid of having this unequal relationship, because as I'm seeing in the Devil card, it could be that you gave this person possessions or money or something like that. So if you're building up your future, if you're building up money for yourself, you might be afraid that someone might come and use you or take it away. Now, it's a very good idea to be wary of anyone who comes to use you, of course. There are good people as well. They're not just bad people like that. They're also good people. You don't want to have your guard up when good people come along. You want to have it up when these users are there, yes, of course, but not when good people come along. So yes, try and work out how you're going to work through that situation so that you don't view everyone through the eyes of your old relationship. That's what I'm seeing there.